Hey everyone, as many of you know, we're not touring, there's no live concerts or anything happening. With that being said, before I joined the band and did that full time, I had my own custom upholstery shop. And I have a really good dear friend named Barbara Galinsky, and she happens to live in the St. Petersburg area. And she messaged me and said, I really need your help, I want to get a hold of you before you go on tour again. I have some things I need you to do. Do you still do it? And I don't really still do it, but for my friend Barbara, certainly I was willing and able to take on a very unique custom job. So she has a bar, her and her husband are opening a new bar that they're building out now in Georgia, and it's called Bar 21. So she has some very unique seating area, things that are happening in this bar. And she basically handed me a pile of clothing, denim jeans and some scrap stuff, and said, can you turn these jeans into these chairs? So I wanted to show you the custom work that I did on these chairs. We could start with this one. So I decided to do like a corset lace-up back on this chair. All the foam has been, these were diamond tufted. So I got rid of all that, all new 3-inch foam, everything's wrapped with cotton or Dacron. I did the Roman numerals in 21 as a subtle kind of nod to the bar name. Has all these pewter domed nails that are individually nailed in by hand. The legs used to be like a shiny dark wood. I went ahead and did those flat black with a silver streaked effect. This was obviously modeled after the Misfits logo, and I thought it looked a little more sinister without the bottom jaw. As you can see, it's got the pyramid studded belts for the corners, and this side here has, this is from a pair of jeans that I've had for years. In fact, one of the jackets I used to wear on stage all the time had one like this. This is the other pocket from that pair of jeans. I hand painted this, and then there's a Swarovski style cross that's just very subtle in the center right here. So that's chair number one. This is just clothing. Most upholsterers would probably never even take this on, let alone have the patience or artistic vision to create something cool like this. This is the second chair, which was a lot of fun to do. Again, because it's Bar 21, I decided to kind of throw that in there, and I wanted to make the clothing accessorized in the way that you would wear them. So this has a custom, this is all leather, cross in here, kind of going with the whole theme and vibe of what she likes. I made the belt from scratch over here, put the grommets in, spaced them out to where they'd be not hidden from the belt loops. I actually made the belt loops because they didn't exist on that pair. And then this side here, I did a chain wallet, and it actually has some business cards in here of a company that I'm going to explain to you in a second. Again, here's a cross here, a skull here in the center of the cross. And then to go with that whole theme, we did chains on the back with a real skeleton key prison style lock. So she's super happy with the job. And this is something that Barbara does. She creates these custom one-of-a-kind torsos that are really incredible. This is a really cool one. The way that she's designed it with the hardware on it to look like clothing would be. And then she hides a skull in every one of her pieces that she does. And it's kind of like a Where's Waldo thing, and you have to walk around and really look for it. So I tried to incorporate something that she does in her art with what I did for her with the skulls in these two chairs. And if you want to check out any of her work, it's at barbstorsos.com. It's really cool, custom, one-of-a-kind, high-end craftsmanship, and the artisan in her is really expressed well in these pieces. She has some that are in amethyst, pearls. She's got rusty, gnarly-looking bolts that go in another one. And they're just beautifully done and super creative, and she's a very outside the box kind of a thinking person. As you can see, I'm in the entrance of her home, and there's a motorcycle in the house. It's just that kind of house, and it's super cool. And I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna put these in the bar when I was done with them and showed them to her, because they're so unique and cool. But I just wanted to show everybody kind of like what I did lately, since I'm not touring and on the road. This was a fun project to do for my friend, and we'll do some close-ups here just so you can kind of get an idea of what we got going on here. And all this is stitched. This is white leather over black leather. Actually, these are the keys that go to the lock for the other chair. This took some thinking to figure out how to make this work, but it all came out really cool, and she's super happy. I'm not gonna put her on camera, but I love them. But she's super happy, right? Yeah. And so I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at some of my custom, one-of-a-kind, out-of-the-box upholstery work. So I hope you guys dig it. Go check out barbstorsos.com if you're in the mood to check out some really cool, unique, creative artistry. Otherwise, I hope everyone has an awesome day. It's not a bad day here in Florida, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.